Members of Britain's governing Labour Party have said they want to visit the Indian state of Gujarat to assess the situation there. More than 1,000 people were killed in the western Indian state earlier this year in communal riots. Well, I'm joined now from one of our central London studios by Lord Nazir Ahmed. He's a member of Britain's House of Lords. Thanks very much for joining us. What are you hoping to achieve by your visit there?
Well, let me first of all say that the Federation of Indian Gujarati Muslims gathered in Bradford over the weekend, and they invited members of Parliament and councillors and other members of the community who read out many resolutions and also expressed concerns with the abuses of human rights and the massacre of innocent Muslims in Gujarat that took place early this year. We hope that the parliamentarians would be able to report back the true figures and the true numbers of people. You reported 1,000 people being killed, but the true figure is something like 7,000. 250 women alone were raped and then killed, burnt alive in Gujarat. And we want the truth coming out, and we want people bringing to justice those who are responsible for the massacre.
There have been several reports already this year by human rights groups. People have gone and expressed their concern about the violence there. What can you hope to achieve that is different from what they've done?
Well, first of all, the Indian government hasn't allowed Amnesty International and other international organizations. The only reports that have come out are like Reuters and very credible, again, sources, and they've been excellent reports. The British High Commission also produced a report, but that has not been made public. But the little bits that have been leaked out, they are horrifying facts that we want everyone to know, but we want the Indian government to do something about it, so there isn't a similar incident or incidents happening in the future, because this has been pre-planned for many years, and that's why you saw these horrific events where people have been killed, women were raped, and people were burnt alive. We want that stopping, and we want this secular India to perform properly in accordance with the international rules.
How are you going to establish this, though? Who will you be talking to when you get there?
We hope that the report that we produce, or the British parliamentarians produce, we would be able to present it to the Indian government, but also put pressure on the Indian government and the High Commission here in the United Kingdom to say that these are the facts of what happened early this year, and we want some support and help for those refugees and people who were thrown out of their own homes, and those women who have lost their husbands and their relatives. We want some compensation for those, but we want justice for those victims of the massacre that took place. And that also includes that extreme Hindu organizations that have been perpetrating these crimes against humanity, that they should be brought to justice, but also be banned from the international countries like United Kingdom and United States, because that's where the funding is coming from.
Lord Ahmed, we're running out of time. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.